Hey guys, I'm gonna finally talk about that military diet. Okay, so I finally tried the famous military diet that everyone's been trying, to lose weight. You've all heard the claims, on the military diet you can lose 10 pounds. You can lose, they say up to 10 pounds, but some people have actually lost 10 pounds or close to it. So I just decided to try it because I never tried it before. I'm not really a dieting person. I don't diet. I'm not that type of person. I don't go on these strange crash diets or anything. I've never had weight issues until after I had kids, actually, or more so after my third kid. I've never actually done a diet. None of those crazy weight loss pills or any weird schemes or anything like that. Never. So this is my first time doing this. I was really anxious, or maybe anxious not the word, really ready to try it. So I started. I went to the website, and I'll list it in the description box or somewhere in the video. I'll list the website where they give you information about what the military diet's about and what you're supposed to eat on it and how many calories you're supposed to lose and blah blah blah. I went to the website, I wrote a list of all the food that I needed, and I got all the food up there. I got every last thing. Some things luckily I already had, so I went and got everything. Now this diet is not very filling. It's basically you're eating foods that are extremely low in calories, extremely low in salt and sugar. But they're still supposed to be, some foods, they have a lot of calcium and fiber, so you can actually stay full, and also protein. So anyway, I got these foods, and I was ready to try it because this is all new to me, and I was like, well, it can't hurt me. There's nothing in this list that I absolutely despise, and even if I do, they have substitutes. So it's like, even if I did despise something, I could go get a substitute and substitute one of the foods for whatever else they had on the list. So none of these foods are like horrible to me, so hey, why not? Got nothing to lose. I told my husband, he kind of laughed because I don't really do things like this, and he was like, it's not gonna work for you, and I don't see why you're doing it. All you have to do is eat better and eat healthier and stuff like that. But I was like, sometimes men say things but they don't really understand unless they were women. Y'all know what I mean. Hey, I wanted to try it anyway, just to say, okay, I've at least accomplished it, or I tried it, and just whatever. So I prepped everything. I got everything prepped the night before day one started. So day one, I don't have the picture in front of me, but I'll insert it in this video. Day one, I had my little breakfast. That's not much food at all. It's not much food. I mean, it wasn't necessarily nasty. Well, actually, no, it was nasty. I hate grapefruit, but I got a little used to it because I started putting grapefruit in my green smoothies lately. So, yeah, I can deal with it. I can handle eating it, so I ate it. But, I wasn't full. Even after I had my tea, I did not drink black coffee. Black coffee is bleh. You cannot pay me to drink straight black coffee with no sugar, no creamer, no nothing. Not gonna happen. So I had, not green tea, I had my regular detox tea without flavoring. It was, I forgot the brand, I think it was Traditional Medicines detox tea. It kind of tastes like licorice, but it's still bland with no honey. I usually just put honey in my teas, and that's it. I couldn't use honey. Honey, most honeys are not all honey. It's just honey mixed with sugar and other stuff they don't want to tell you or put on the ingredients. So I had that tea with no honey. Blech, gross. I suffered through it. I had really suffered. My husband was laughing. I was like, okay, can I really do this? I don't know. This is just day one of breakfast. I'm suffering. So then came lunchtime. Lunchtime wasn't that bad. Oh, it could have been worse, but I I did not like eating tuna with no mayonnaise. I like tuna, but I like having it with mayonnaise. The water wasn't too bad though, you know, I got through it. Like I said, none of these foods I absolutely despise and I can't eat. I got through lunch. I had, what did I drink for lunch? I think I had water. On this diet, you're allowed to drink a bunch of water, as much water as you can. No, wait. No, you're supposed to have you're supposed to have tea or coffee for breakfast and lunch, I remember. And for dinner, I had water. I had water with that meal, and you know, that was okay. I'm a huge water drinker anyway. I go to water all the time. So I drank that. And I remember after lunchtime, the first day, I was really feeling something. I was like, okay, I feel sick. And of course, I wasn't, you know, eating enough, so I felt really sick. So it was around the evening time. And you guys know I have 4 kids, so my energy is draining really low because kids just do that to you when you're home all day with them. So my energy was draining. I was like, oh boy, I don't even know if I'll be able to handle this. So I drank some water. Didn't really help much. I was hungry. I was missing a bunch of calories. I didn't realize how many calories was taken out of my everyday diet just from doing this diet. And I was really suffering around lunchtime. This is just the first day. This is just the first day. I was suffering hard because, you know, kids getting in trouble or whatnot. I'm running around cleaning. I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm getting drained. Keep in mind, this is without me not exercising. I didn't get a chance to exercise that day. I just didn't exercise that way because I kind of knew I'd be feeling sick because no calories, hey. So again, after lunchtime, the evening time, I was really feeling it. And I was just like, okay, well, a piece of watermelon won't hurt. I had some watermelon in the fridge, so I ate a little bit of that. Okay, watermelon. That's not gonna put calories on me. I'm not adding anything to it. Watermelon is just water. So, a little bit of that. It held me for a little while, maybe about an hour, maybe hour and a half. I started feeling sick again. So I was like, okay, come on dinner, come on dinner, come on dinner. I made the kids their dinner, and then around, I believe it was around like maybe 6:30-ish, 6 or 6:30, I had to hurry up and scramble to put my dinner together, based on the military diet. So I did that. I ate everything that I was supposed to eat, the green beans and the apples and all that stuff, you know, and I felt okay. I felt okay. I mean, I had the ice cream a little while later, like maybe an hour after eating all the other stuff, because I didn't want to like totally fill myself. I didn't feel like eating ice cream on top of that other stuff. Plus I'm lactose intolerant, so vanilla ice cream, of course it was good, but I was dreading it. But anyway, I ate all that and I had the ice cream. And I felt, like I said, I felt okay. I had water because there's no specific drink to drink for dinner. I had more water. So yeah, I was okay for a little while. But guess what? Around like 10, 9:30-ish, 10-ish, I was starving. I was so hungry. So I said I might as well eat something that's from the military diet. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna go to bed hungry and pass out around or anything. So I had a little bit of cottage cheese and some crackers, because that was already on the next day. Yes, I know it was like totally wrong, but guess what? I was hungry. I was real low on energy. The kids were already in bed, but still, I was like, I couldn't deal. I didn't have energy to even relax that night. So I had a little bit of that, some more water, then I went to bed. Next day, this is day 2. Day 2, I had my little breakfast. Okay. Barely anything. I was, still hungry after that. I had my tea. I used to have tea in the morning anyway, or green smoothie, but I had my tea. I was okay. I was somewhat okay until lunchtime. By lunchtime, I was ready to eat. 12:30-ish, I was, ready. So I had my lunch. Again, it happened again. After lunch, I was famished. I couldn't take it. I was like, okay, this is too much suffering. Either I'm eating way more calories than I should be eating, or this diet is just completely ridiculous. But either way, I couldn't take it anymore. So, you know, I tried to like not cheat so much. I tried to like eat small things, like I'll go eat some grapes or whatever. I'll go eat some grapes, and I'll be like, okay, I can hang on. I had a few grapes, you know, little low calorie things I was basically cheating with. So, eating those, I had a ton of water. It did not help at all. It didn't help. The evening time, I was just ready to give up. And my husband, he was just like, kind of like, not exactly saying I told you so, but he was like, okay, I don't want to see you suffer anymore. You need to eat. Just eat. Forget about the diet. It's not that serious. You know, it doesn't matter. So at that point, I was like, okay, well, at least I tried it. It's until day 2. I didn't get to the dinner portion, but so what? I tried. I was like so hungry. Guys, if you're a stay-at-home mom and you're trying to do this diet and you're used to snacking all the time and you're used to eating, you know, as soon as you're hungry, this diet is not for you. It's just not. It's good luck. I mean, if you can do it, I commend you for it. But being a stay-at-home mom, being home all day with 4 kids that are under 5 years old, 5 and under, I need them calories, yo. Just need them. I could not last past day 2. So that's my honest answer. I failed. So, but it's not like, I'm not gonna say I totally failed though, because I did gain some knowledge out of all that, little experience I had. I was a little more aware of what I should be eating. Although I kind of already know what I should be eating. But you know, when you have kids at home, and it's kind of hard to not eat what they're eating, you know, eating scraps or whatnot. It's just really hard. But initially, I know what I should be eating. The diet did give me a little more of a calorie range, though, of what I should be eating. It did give me a better option for that, because I was already on the road of eating better anyway. It's just rough. Again, when kids are home all day, and you gotta give them snacks and give them things that you want to eat, and you're just popping things in your mouth, you know, as you please, it's not very easy to stick to a diet like this. What? I did it. I tried it. I was too hungry. If I was not that hungry, I would have kept going. I honestly would have pushed for the 3rd day. I would have pushed so hard. I can't. I literally tortured myself through that. So, military diet fail. It's all good though. Like I said, I tried it. It didn't work for me. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't have lost weight on it, because, you know, I checked my weight after the 2nd day just to see if I just happened to lose weight anyway, although I cheated, but no, I didn't, of course. Because the 3rd day, I just pigged out and ate all the calories that I should have eaten for the last 2 days. I had to keep eating, whatever. Total loss of energy. I can't do it. Busy mom. I got 2 babies at home. I'm changing diapers. I'm potty training. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm homeschooling. I'm editing videos. I'm cleaning the house. I'm helping my husband do stuff. I'm giving baths. Whatever else I'm doing. I need my energy. I need it. You feel me? I need it. So yeah. Sorry to disappoint you guys, but military diet was a fail for me. That is some extreme calorie restriction. I didn't realize how bad it was. I honestly did not. But now I know. I'm not gonna say I'll never do it again. Maybe in the future. Maybe when these kids are older and I just want to shed a few pounds, I'll try it again. Right now, I'm doing too much right now. I need my energy. Congrats to all of you guys who tried the military diet and you succeeded. I commend you. Good for you. That's good. You lost weight. I hope it stays off, because that's another thing about diets. If you don't stick to it or eat somewhat like it, you could gain the weight right back. And I know this. I've heard this over years and years. Plenty of people have done that. They do some kind of crazy crash diet and then it's like, oh man, I lost 10 pounds. But then they gain it right back, because they don't keep doing the things that they did to lose weight in the first place. They don't stick to it. You know, they don't work their diet to where, you know, they keep the weight off and they don't gain it right back. That happens a lot. That was my experience with the famous military diet. Now I can actually say I've tried it. Can't hang. Not at this point in life. This is not a good point in life for me to try it. Maybe 2 years from now, maybe 5 years from now. I don't know. Maybe it could be next year. But right now, nope. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.